Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I am going to solve the revision sheet of grade 7th. Subject is mathematics. Revision sheet solution. This is the revision sheet of first revision sheet and second semester revision sheet of second semester. Question number 1. Complete the following area convergence. Now first question is 50,000 centimeter square convert into meter square. If we convert centimeter square to meter square, we divide 10,000 with given number. The given number is 50,000. So this 50,000 divide with 10,000. So these are 40, cancel with these 40. 5 divided with 1, that is equal to 5. So final answer is 5 meter square. Part B, 8 meter square. Now we convert meter into centimeter square. Okay, so now in the above question we convert centimeter square to meter square, and now we are going to meter to centimeter square. So 8 multiply with 10,000, 8 multiply with 10,000, we get 80,000. This is our final answer. Part C, 100 millimeter square convert into centimeter square. So 100 millimeter square divide with 100, then we convert millimeter to centimeter, millimeter square to centimeter square. So 100 cancel with 100, we 100 cut with 100, so remaining is 1 centimeter square. Now we convert 100 millimeter square to 1 centimeter square, that is equal. Question number 2. The table shows the length, width and height of 4 cuboids. This is a given table. First one is length, this one is width, and this one is height. Now we going to find the volume. Okay. Question number 1. The given length is 5 centimeter, width is 12 millimeter, and height is 6 millimeter, and the given the required answer is millimeter square. This value is also in millimeter square, millimeter. This value is also in millimeter. Now the length is centimeter, so we convert centimeter into millimeter. So given value is 5. 5 multiply with 10, we get 50 millimeter. So all values is in millimeter: 50 millimeter, 12 millimeter and 6 millimeter. Multiply these values, 50 like that, 50 multiply 12 multiply 6, we get 3600 millimeter square. This is our final answer. Part number 2. 12 centimeter. Length is in 12 centimeter, width is 8 centimeter, and height is 4 millimeter, and required answer and volume in required volume in centimeter cube. So length also in centimeter, width also in centimeter, but height in millimeter. So we convert millimeter into centimeter. So millimeter to convert centimeter divided with 10. So 4 divided with 10, that is equal to 0.4 centimeter. So all values are in same unit. First one is 12 centimeter, second one is 8 centimeter, and third one is 4 centimeter. Multiply all values, we get 838.4 centimeter cube. This is our final answer. Question number 3. Length is 8 centimeter, length is 8 meter and width is 6 meter and height is 90 centimeter, and our volume is in meter cube. So this value is also in meter and this value is also in meter. So height is in centimeter, so we convert centimeter into meter. So when we convert centimeter into meter, the given value divide with 100. After divide with 100 we get 0.9 millimeter. So all values is in all value are in meter. So 8 meter multiply 6 meter multiply 0.9 meter, we get 42.2 meter cube. Question number 4. Length is 1.2 meter, width is 60 centimeter and height is 25 centimeter. But required volume in centimeter cube. Width is also in centimeter and height is also in centimeter, but length is in meter. So we convert meter into centimeter. So when we convert meter into centimeter, we multiply with 100. 1.2 multiply with 100. After multiplication we get 120 centimeter. So multiply all values. 120 multiply 60 multiply 25, we get 18000. This is our final answer. Question number 3. A triangle has a base length. The length is 6 centimeter and the height of 5 centimeter. What is the area of the triangle? Now we required to find the area of triangle. So the formula of area of triangle is equal to 1/2 multiply length multiply height. The length is 6 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter. So area of triangle is equal to 1/2 is same. Length is 6 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter. So multiply these values. 6 multiply with 5, that is equal to 30. So 1/2 multiply 30, we get 15 centimeter square. This is our final answer. Next is question number 4. The two-way table shows the favorite subject of the student in Mr. Jeremy class. This is the required table. First subject is math, second one is science, third one is English, and fourth is other subject. This one is total. Student first is girls. The girls choose the subject math are 8 girls choose subject math, okay, and 4 girls choose science, and 1 girls choose other subject, okay, and total is 18. Boys choose the math subject is 6 boys choose the math subject, 1 boy choose English, and this is total, and 9, the sum of these values equal to 9, and this one is 30. This is a required table, okay. And question number 1 is complete the table. Now we are going to complete this table. First of all, we know that these values, sum of these values, 8 plus 6, we get 15. Oh sorry, we get 14, okay. And now if we minus these values, this value, and subtract these values like that, 9 minus 4, we get these values. So 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. So answer is 5, okay. And now we find we find the girls, how many girls choose the English subject. Okay, so sum of these values like 8, 4 plus 5 plus 1, subtract this value, total, this is the total. So like that, 18 subtract 8 minus 4 minus 1, so this is equal to 5. So here is final answer is 5. Okay, and now sum of these values, 5 plus 1 we get 6. Okay, and now we have to find the total other subject. Okay, so first of all, this is a total, subtract all totals from final total. So the final total is 32 minus this values, this one is 14, this is the total of math subject. Okay, minus total of science subject, total of science subject is 9, subtract total of English subject, total of English subject is 6, subtract these values, we get 3. Okay, and now we find these values. If we subtract this number from this number, like that, 3 minus 1 we get 2. This is final answer. So sum of these values, 6 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2, we get 14. This is complete the table. This is previous table. And part B, how many of the boys choose the science as their favorite subject? Where is science? This one is science. So the favorite subject, boys, only boys. Okay, so boys choose the favorite, choose the science subject. This is your this is the favorite subject of the boys. So the favorite subject of the boys is 5. So the final answer is 5. Part C, how many of the students did not choose math, science and English as their favorite subject, except math, science and English? The remaining is other subject. The total of other subject is 3. So the final answer is 3. Question number 4. A cuboid has a length 5 millimeter, 15 millimeter, width is 8 millimeter and height is 12 millimeter. What is the surface area of the cuboid? Now we have to find the surface area of cuboid. The given length is 15, width is equal to W and W is equal to 8 millimeter, height is equal to H and H is equal to 12 millimeter. So the formula of to find the surface area of cuboid is surface area is equal to 2 into length multiply W plus length multiply H plus WH. So 2 is same, first one is length is equal to 15 and second one is W and W is equal to 8. So 15 multiply with 8, same like 15 multiply with 12 and 8 multiply with 12. After multiplication, 15 multiply with 8 we get 20 and 15 multiply with 12 we get 180 and 8 multiply with 12 we get 96. Sum of these values multiply with 2 we get 792 millimeter square. This is our final answer. Thank you so much.